Katy Perry just lit Hollywood and outer space on fire. After days of getting absolutely dragged online, roasted by fans, and hounded by the press about her sketchy involvement in Jeff Bezos' oh-so-shiny space trip, Katy finally snapped. And honey, she did not hold back. In a jaw-dropping twist that nobody, and I mean nobody, saw coming, Katy pulled out receipts and dragged someone else into the mess. And not just any someone. Oprah's bestie and media queen herself, Gayle King. Yep, Katy straight up said, Gayle wasn't just smiling for the cameras for free. Nope. They both cashed in, they both kept it quiet, and they both played along in Bezos' little billionaire fantasy. Katy didn't sugarcoat it, she said it bluntly, loud and clear. We were paid equally and agreed to keeping it a secret. Boom. Like a cannon exploding across Hollywood. No PR fluff, no sweet talking in the media, just raw, unfiltered, chaotic truth. And baby, the drama spinning faster than that sad little Blue Origin rocket ever did. For days, people were ripping Katy apart online, questioning if the whole space journey was real or just a glorified Instagram stunt. Was Katy just a clueless pawn in Bezos' billionaire game? Or worse, an active liar? Everyone was itching for answers, and now we got them. Katy didn't just clap back. She dropped a loaded confession that's flipping the whole script. She's making it very clear. If she's going down, she's dragging everyone down with her. Period. And Gayle King, the woman known for being calm, collected, trustworthy, the face of CBS Mornings and Oprah's Ride or Die, she's now officially in the hot seat. Because if Katy's telling the truth, Gayle wasn't just smiling for the cameras. She was allegedly pocketing a fat paycheck and keeping her mouth shut about it. According to Katy, the deal was mutual. Smile, pose, pretend, all while raking in millions. And not say a word. Oh, how the tables have turned. Up until now, all the heat was laser focused on Katy. She was the sellout. She was the fraud. She was the celebrity cashing in on fake dreams. Fans were devastated. The public was furious. But now it's not just Katy's scandal anymore. It's a whole machine. The messy, slimy tangle of billionaires, media personalities, and Hollywood stars trading credibility for cash. And the clock is ticking loudly for Gayle King because guess what? She still hasn't said a word. Not one single denial. And Chile, the silence is screaming. If Gayle's innocent, why isn't she shouting it from the rooftop? If she's guilty, well, y'all can do the math. Katy's move was cold-blooded and brilliant. She knew the internet wasn't going to wait for the full story. She knew her reputation was hanging by a thread, so she flipped the game and exposed the whole ugly system. But let's be real, the damage is already done. Bezos' dream of being the cool billionaire astronaut? Tarnished. His revolutionary space trip can faker by the second. Instead of being a moment of inspiration, it's looking more like a millionaire cosplay photo shoot with Katy and Gayle as the very expensive props. And you know what? The whole celebrity industry should be shaking because this is a wake-up call. When stars sell out to billionaires for some quick cash, they risk everything. Their artistry, their integrity, their legacy. Katy's bombshell wasn't just about her and Gayle. It's a warning that there are more names, more secrets, more Hollywood alliances built on lies and dollar signs. The public? They're watching closer now. They're angrier, they're way less forgiving. And this scandal, it's not just about a glittery rocket ride anymore. It's about the rotting foundation of celebrity culture, media trust, and billionaire manipulation. If Gayle ever does open her mouth, she better come ready with serious receipts because if she stays silent, baby, that silence is gonna bury her. One thing's clear. The flawless fairy tale Bezos tried to sell the world, it's unraveling faster than Blue Origin's credibility. And Katy Perry, whether you love her or hate her, did what few celebs have the guts to do when the heat got unbearable. She told the messy, brutal, ugly truth. Or at least her version of it. The fallout from Katy Perry's jaw-dropping revelation? Oh, honey, it's not just another messy celebrity drama anymore. It's now straight up wrecking Jeff Bezos' empire like a wildfire, ripping through dry grass. Because as more details leak about the dirty secrets behind that so-called space trip, Bezos isn't just dealing with a PR nightmare. He's staring down the barrel of one of the biggest credibility crises of his entire career. And it's hitting him right where it hurts the most. His wallet. Investors shaking, public trust cracking like cheap glass. And in a delicious twist of cosmic irony, guess who's soaring ahead while Bezos fumbles? Elon Musk. Oh yes, Elon's practically throwing a space-themed victory party at this point. Let's back it up. Bezos' master plan was simple on paper. Create new terms. A glitzy star-studded dream team of celebrities, influencers, and polished media darlings to make Blue Origin look like the next great chapter of space history. It was supposed to be inspirational. It was supposed to dominate headlines. It was supposed to make us all believe. And for a hot minute, it worked. Social media was flooded with glamorous shots. Katy Perry beamed for the cameras. Gayle King flashed her megawatt smile. It looked like history in the making. But now the whole thing looks like one giant cringy scam. Because Katy's confession that she and Gayle were paid millions and agreed to keep quiet just confirmed Wall Street's worst fear. It was all staged. And baby, if there's one thing investors hate more than bad news, it's finding out they've been played for fools. Suddenly, analysts everywhere are asking the question nobody wanted to say out loud. Was Blue Origin's historic mission just a Hollywood Hollywood performance? If it was, what does that say about Bezos' leadership? What does it say about Blue Origin's future as a serious space company? Because, honey, if you can't even trust the story you're selling, why would anyone trust you to build rockets that actually work? The panic is real. Investors are pulling out, stocks connected to Bezos' ventures are taking a hit, and behind closed doors, the vibe has shifted from we're making history to how the hell do we save this sinking ship? Forget innovation, forget vision. It's all damage control now. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is sitting on the sidelines like a smug cat, watching it all burn. And while Bezos' empire is collapsing under the weight of celebrity scandals and fake dreams, Elon's just doing what he does best, launching rockets, trolling Twitter, and stacking up real wins. Despite all the drama Musk's had over the years, one thing's become crystal clear. When it comes to space, Musk actually walks the walk. SpaceX has its own messes, sure, but compared to Blue Origin's glitter-coated collapse, SpaceX looks like the serious grown-up in the room. And guess where investors' money is flowing now? You guessed it, straight into Musk's hands. Meanwhile, Blue Origin is getting clowned as the flashy underdog who had everything and fumbled it. And let's be real, this isn't just about PR. It's about trust. It's about the future of space travel itself. Bezos desperately wanted to beat Musk. He wanted to be the cool, relatable billionaire, the guy who could blend innovation with star power and become the face of the next space age. But thanks to a few shady million-dollar deals, some secret contracts, and one furious pop star with no more bucks to give, that dream just exploded. And the worst part, the betrayal cuts deep, because once the public feels duped, once they realize the historic moment they cheered for was really just a smoke and mirrors show, the forgiveness is never coming. Blue Origin's brand shattered. Bezos' reputation circling the drain. And rebuilding that trust? Good luck, honey. It's gonna take years if it ever happens at all. And guess what? This scandal isn't slowing down. In fact, it's just getting started. Because if Katy spilled this much tea this fast, how many more celebs were in on the cash grab? How many more celebs for space were secretly fueled by million-dollar payouts? How many more secrets are still waiting to explode? And Chile. Don't think for a second that lawsuits aren't coming, because when billions of dollars are on the line and when investors realize they might have been sold a fantasy, people lawyer up hard. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is basically popping champagne somewhere. Because while Bezos scrambles to salvage what's left, Musk is pulling even further ahead. In a battle that was supposed to be a billionaire space race, Bezos isn't just losing, he's being humiliated. And Katy Perry? Well, she might have just burned a lot of bridges, but in this moment, at least, she's done something wild. She told the truth, or at least her truth. And in a world where billionaires and celebrities usually protect each other at all costs, that's absolutely earth-shattering. Will Katy come out of this unscathed? Probably not. Will Gayle King survive the storm without speaking? Even less likely. But one thing's for sure. Hollywood, the media, and the Billionaire Boys Club, they're all on notice now. The glitter's gone. The smiles are cracking out that those historic photos the same way ever again, because now they know behind those big dreams and polished headlines, it was all just one big messy million-dollar lie. And baby, the receipts are just starting to rain down.